Let me see what it does to my backup. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, perfect. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. No, is it making it worse? No, it's not. More, 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 though. Trying to get that tree out of the shot. I want to see them. Keep talking, Maria. Keep talking. Slow it down. Not much better. Oh, it does, Maria. And you know what? When the roadway shines, give yourself a little extra time. Oh, Jen, hopefully she'll be back soon. Take a look at this. This is actually happening on the northbound 5 freeway. Gonna do the 14-year-old in me in for just a second out here. Check that out. That big rig has lifted up that truck, the semi-truck, and they're backing in a trailer so they can get it out of here. That is just the coolest stuff ever. Those big rig tows are amazing. What's it doing to the drive? Well, that's not so amazing. This is going to be the northbound 5 in the Glendale area. Now, this is the northbound lanes. So this is not what a lot of riders are expecting in the morning, because usually this is the one that is wide open and moving well. That crash right by the 134, they're squeezing you down to 2 lanes, and you're getting 100% of the backup. Look at that. You're on the brakes. We already checked. That's from Los Feliz. So this is an added probably about 20 to 30 minutes to your drive this morning, so keep that in mind. That's northbound 5. That's not the usual slow side. So and you also do come up on the stoppage pretty quickly. Road's still a little damp out here. Give yourself extra time regardless. And of course, keep those speeds at freeway speeds, and keep an eye on the people around you as well. They might not drive as well as you do. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. .605. 605. Oh, there's a crash in the backup, too. Freddy! You know, Stu, you're the guy in the helicopter. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Freddy. I shouldn't have called your name out like that. That was my bad. Windshield wipers slapping out of tempo. Where's all this rain at? My wipers didn't go on. I mean, it was a little drizzle. Really? Okay. Okay. Kalina took us, but I think they just hit it and quit it like super fast. All right. I think we can. Freddie, we got something else somewhere, or is this the only big one? Freddie's not talking to me anymore because I yelled at him. I don't blame him. 5 at Western. That's north of us. Let's go take a peek at that. Burbank. We might have to change mountaintop, so. Oh, it's right here. No, nothing at all. This guy's hauling butt, though. He's only going 80, 90 miles an hour. Yeah, oh, did you say 5 in Colorado? I thought you said 5 in Western. Yeah, 5 in Colorado, there's another crash. That was the crash in the backup. That was the one where I kind of was like, Freddy, why didn't you tell me about that? And I was like, well, that really wasn't your responsibility. That was mine. Because we're here. You want to do another hit there? I mean, it won't be till 30. Yeah, I guess we're going back. We don't have to rush back there. We don't have anything for a little bit. I just wish they would stop leaning either way. Whatever happened to fair and impartial? And I know everybody can have an opinion, but I don't know. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, why do you have to pick a team? You know? Right. But the only thing with that is it's like it's that pendulum, you know what I mean? It was, if you would have said some of these words that you could have said, 10 years ago on the air, now all of a sudden you couldn't. I mean, that pendulum swung way to the left. Now it's swinging to the right. When is that pendulum just going to kind of go back to the middle where it's just in the middle? You know what I mean? Oh my God. 4 o'clock? Right. Yeah. And that's the thing too. I mean, now you can play that game and say, well, it was not factual, so clearly it was a joke. You know what I mean? Who knows? I mean, now I know we're live someplace else. It's just like, to me, that just wasn't even funny. You know what I mean? It was kind of convoluted. It was like, where are you going with that? I don't think that's the reason why they got, he got canned, but it's just. It's like, if you're going to do something like that, make it, make it happen. Make it big. But clearly, it's like, whatever. It's sad that it happened. That's the honest truth, and it's, of course, him kind of losing his gig for right now. I'm sure that's suspended, not over. Hang on, let me turn it down. What were you saying, Chris? Rule of thumb. That could be. I mean, I love all that, like, where sayings come from. Those are like some of my. I just drink that stuff up. Like the word. Okay, so hang on. I'll mute my mic for a second. That comes from shipping manure on boats. And what would happen is they would put the manure in the cargo hold, and then the seawater, because the boats, all boats leak, right? But back in the day, I guess it was a lot worse. And the salt water would mix with the manure and create methane, and methane would explode. So they would put it in crates, and on the side of the crate, they would write "ship high in transit," and that's where that word comes from. $619. Are you crazy? Okay. Freddy's like, Stu, just tone it down. We don't have time for this. It's Thursday. It's almost Friday. Everybody's exhausted. Up, I gotta watch a commercial before I can join the YouTube. There we go. No, I don't. The first thing I see is, if you really think Jimmy deserves to go, you're part of the problem. Well, I don't know if I'm part of the problem, but at any rate, no, I don't think so. I really don't. But then again, I don't think a lot of other people should have gotten fired for the things they said. I'm just putting that out there. It goes both ways. And that was the thing, too. It was like that whole, there was a time where all of a sudden, if you got accused of something, you were instantly, hey, what's up, Carla? We're same crash, but there was a crash in the backup. This is going to be northbound 5, this time just past Colorado. Just past Colorado, but not the city or the state. Colorado's a state too. Yeah, not the state, but the off ramp, the street name. But yeah, so when that that Me Too movement came around, a lot of people were proven innocent, but they still have that stigma of they got accused, so well, even though you were proved dead, you know what I mean? It's that type of thing that becomes an issue. It's like all of a sudden it's like somebody says somebody would accuse you and it was instant. It was like didn't make a difference. You did it. It wasn't prove I'm guilty. It was you are guilty. Prove you're innocent. And even when you did prove you're innocent, it didn't make any difference. But then again, I'm just a guy sitting in the back of a helicopter, and who knows? I mean, really. I mean, what are we going to do? Go and investigate? Like get personal with each one of these events and get to know all these people and figure it out for ourselves? I mean, boy, this is deep this morning. I smell the ship high in transit all the way up to my knees. We're wading in it. I don't think we're in this one, but if we are, we're ready. Hey, good morning, Maria. You know what? Heading out the door. I'm not going anywhere, especially out the door now. Hey, good morning, everybody. This is going to be the northbound 5, and this is part of that same crash we were talking about earlier on. This is a crash in the backup. So that big rig, that problem is up by the 134. This one's still on the northbound 5, but just north of Colorado. And you can see it right there. Again, taking away a couple of lanes. 3 vehicles involved. Don't know how they hit each other so hard, but it does look like a pretty serious crash out here. You got the 2 tow trucks just arriving right now, so hopefully they'll have that cleared up. But let's take a look at some of that backup. That northbound 5, this isn't the usual spot where you're going to see this kind of slowdown. So if this is your drive, be prepared. Right now, the backup is starting before Los Feliz, and it is going to be here for more than a few minutes. So if this is your drive this morning, give yourself extra time. I'm hearing from a pretty reliable source from that backup to the 134 on that northbound 5. Give yourself 30 minutes. That's a lot of time. So you got to head out the door early or possibly think about an alternate. Maybe you can get around it. Not sure where you need to be. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. All right, now we can leave this. Let's get out of here. Wildfires. I'm wild. It's actually early morning with Stu. Delta, you know, that's the only way to be safe, right? Yeah, we don't see anything out in the ocean this morning. Ciao. Maybe Adam Carolla can take it. Take Jimmy's place. They come from the same garden. You know that, right? I mean, they both kind of started at K-Rock as personalities. The Man Show is awesome. This building looks so awesome at night. And that one too, I think. Is that the one? Yeah, these two. What's going on here? When did they put this here? Looks like a really good model. Like a miniature. Miniature. Bum, 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 bum. People want to know. So, Marcel and I did a little internet thing for a little while, and the one thing I got to tell you is interviewing people is hard, and there's also a little bit of, you know, there's, how can I word this? Is, yes, sir. What's up, Freddy? 105 East. We're on our way. Which one was it? Optimus Prime? Bumblebee? Bumblebee. 105 and Long Beach, sir. So if you want to take the 710 down, we can do that. We can do a little rain shot before we go live. Let me see if I can make that look more rainy. Well, anyway, what I was going to say to the internet crowd before I have to say we lost the IFB, guys. Lost the IFB. I so need that IFB. Thank you. I feel more IFB now. It's difficult. It's difficult. It's difficult to, you know, to always speak your mind with not offending anybody is difficult by itself. And then interviewing people, I have to say, there's an art to that I have yet to master, and I would love to master it, don't get me wrong, but interviewing is difficult. It got hazy, right? It's not a problem with the lens, right? Well, the rain it would also have a little bit of clouds, right? Or some kind of haze out there. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. Freddy, just in the, what side of the 105? West or east? East, copy all. All right. Oh, it's on the street. Okay. I got the, I'm sorry, what was the question, Chris? Me too. Trying to clean up the pitch. Looking a little dingy, looking a little yeller. Good morning, Dave. Bingo! muggy. Hey, thank you, Maria. We are always safe in Skyfox. Skyfox, just a little safety basket in the sky. You know what? We were flying through some rain out there in the Boyle Heights area, but we're actually on our way to a crash on the 105 eastbound. Might be on Long Beach Boulevard. We haven't got there yet, but on the way, we're going to show you that 710. Moving along, no crashes on the 710, thank goodness, but you definitely see those wet roads down there. When the roadway shines, give yourself a little extra time, that is for sure. And it is shiny all the way down to the Long Beach area. Northbound a little slower than the southbound this morning, but even if you got the chance to get a little faster than freeway speeds, please don't. We've seen a couple of crashes already this morning, and probably all of them are wet road related, so keep that one in mind. You just want to be safe out there. Northbound right now, coming away from the 105, a little bit of slowing as you're making your way up to the north. Southbound looking really good for some reason. Take a look at that. It's moving along very well, no crashes, and just under freeway speeds. That's the way it should be on these wet roads. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Long Beach should be like right there, right? Oh, I didn't put it in, I didn't add it. Yeah, that's Long Beach. No, that's Atlantic, dummy. That's not, the dummy wasn't for you, the dummy was for me. Long Beach is over here. I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. It's on the on-ramp. Thank goodness. We'll do this one for sponsored. IFB is how I hear the show and get my cues and get information from the station. I don't know how milk chocolate fits in. Yeah, I got it. Somebody was asking me what IFB is. What does IFB stand for? Infield broadcast, or what was it? Something return, but I forget. Everybody has an opinion. We know that. See, path back. He's not gone. He's just, they just put it on pause. going to take the chance. It looks like it's going to go yeller. Yeah. Yeah, it went yeller. I can dial it out though. Looks dingy. Looks like the color of my teeth. There you go. Has matching tattoos. 15. That's terrible. Oh my God. I didn't know she was 15. This is actually brutal. Driving through the puddles. Look at that. Wonder why it's soapy. Maybe they're washing the cars as they go through. He's going to spend his life in prison. That guy is old and not well. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. I forgot who said it, but somebody said the only reason people come to the internet chat is because they're hoping for me to say something off color. Hey, I'm in the helicopter. We are in Linwood, Compton. It's going to be eastbound 105 at Long Beach. We mentioned the crash in the last one. We're here right now, and it's on the on-ramp, not really affecting the drive on the 105. Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. Why weren't you listening? Gosh darn it. 105 Long Beach. Eastbound 105 Long Beach. Yeah. It's on the on-ramp. Scary Farm. I am offline. No kidding. Eastbound looking really good. Westbound not so much. Slow and go from the 710 out to the 110. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder if they're slowing to see this. No, they're slowing because it's just slow. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. This traffic brought to us by Morgan and Morgan. That crash we were talking about moments ago, well, it is not really affecting the eastbound 105. It's actually on the on-ramp. You can see it right there. That's Long Beach Boulevard on-ramp to the eastbound 105. Couple vehicles involved that are already on the wreckers and tow truck. Hopefully they'll have that cleared out pretty quick. Now the eastbound 105 looking really good right now. Take a look at that, but let's take a peek at that westbound. Ouch, that one is super slow and go. No crashes, but probably because of the rain, everybody's being a little extra safe. Excellent, you should do that. Not a problem, but it is creating a lot of slowing. You're on the brakes from about the 710, maybe even a little bit before. Very slow and go out to the 110 and beyond. By the time you get over to the 405, the 105 is pretty much almost over, but it is slow and go to that point, and then afterwards it does open up. Let's take a look at some other traffic hotspots. Why? What happened? What? What did I say? It was the 105 eastbound. What did I say? Oh, it's not on the free. Oh, nobody's gonna. Who's gonna? Please. Nobody's gonna care. You know what? If we get the all cap email, you forward it to me. I'll handle it. I got this one. Why is this thing so lethargic? I got all the, is it the master rate? Yeah. It's still a little lethargic. It's really your call, man. I don't have anything. Yeah, let's do a little rain. I like the rain. Latifa and Peebles might not be able to stand the rain, but I do. I like the rain. Yes, Freddy, where are we going? I don't know, man. Of course we will. Really? Who's going to be there? This is going to be the 110. How far out are we for our CBS friends? 2 minutes. Hey, can we just yeah. Fly very slow, please. I know we can't park here. That's the reason why and you probably already made the call. It's going to be the 110 through South Los Angeles. Headlights are going to be southbound. They're still in weather. I just brought them up. I don't know. Maybe I gotta dump out and come back because it's not refreshing. The last thing I still have is Ratchet Gang, Stu laughs. That's the last comment I have. Oh, I hear Kalina. I guess these freeways weren't wet enough. Nope. I didn't hear where it was, but yeah, sure. I'm sorry, where? Yeah, let's go. We're going to try to get to 405 and Sunset. Probably won't be there for this next traffic hit, but but top of the hour should be there. All right, I'm gonna bail out of everything and then. Good. Yes, definitely. Are you kidding me? Choose wisely. It always makes me think of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Choose wisely. They should have had one of the Monty Python guys play the knight from the Holy Grail. You got it? We want. No, what is it? You want it? We got it. Dripping like water. You want it? We got it. Dripping like water. The cicadias. Oh, cicadias are awesome. Rock the chopper. Yes. You can do it live. It's all good. If we're close enough, we'll make it happen. And if not, it doesn't happen. This is fine. I appreciate it. Communication is what it's all about. Okay. Traffic, back to you. I'm going to try to hold the downtown shot. Maybe, maybe not. She keeps going. But I'll go to the 10 with the camera. You know what? Skyfox food is always gourmet. We have the best that Jack in the Box has to offer every time, especially if we're on the run. Maybe even Arby's. Who knows? I'm joking. Actually, pretty much everybody here at Skyfox, we're all very dietary. We're conscious about what we eat. You know what else we're conscious about? That 10 freeway. Take a look at that. And it is definitely raining out here. Freeways are wet, but that 10 freeway, not going to let us down. We've got about that same traffic pattern as normal. If this is your drive on the westbound side, you can see it right there. You're hitting your brakes right about Arlington. very slow and go through mid-city to the 405. Eastbound lanes, let's keep it in those freeway speeds. Those roads are wet. No problems on that 10, though, and we want to keep it that way between the 405 and the 110. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Arroyo Grande. Don't forget the Bears. The Bears. Delta 9 SF Bay is an enigma. He is an enigma. He's an OC, but he's got the San Francisco Bay. I think it's San Francisco Bay. Maybe it's something. Maybe SF stands for something else. And Delta 9. Delta 9. Delta 9. I got to come up with something for Delta 9. Interruptible. Yay! Somebody was either Googling or really knows their stuff. You know what? I got another one for you. Fly up front 360. You are right. You're 100% correct. IFB stands for interruptible fold back. That's basically infield broadcast. That's how I hear the show. And the director and whoever else wants to talk to me, they can interrupt the show and talk to me like in my ear. All right, coming through. The next one is going to be in Stu Teach's Broadcast 101, BNC. What does BNC stand for? The BNC is a connector, a type of connector. Somebody who the wrong one is British nut connector. That's what everybody like when you the most common answer, but it doesn't mean that. Yep, ratchet, you fell into the trap. You fell into the trap. You probably heard that. That's what I was always thought it was too, but the correct one is something else. Again, do I know it? No, I'm common folk. Network cable? I maybe. Is Irvine icky because of the humidity this morning? British naval connector. Are we talking belly buttons or are we talking ships? Of course they are. They've been trending for a while. I was just going to say $1,000 and up for some of the really cool stuff. The problem is, I guess there weren't big people back in the day. None of that stuff fits me. That could be it. Delta, yeah, I think that is. It's somebody's name. It's the guy that invented it, right? I was going to say that guy's answer was too professional. I thought that was just random person that they were asking on the streets. Thank you, Carla. See you tomorrow. It's Friday. Dress casual. Man, it is humid in here. I just picked up my ice water, and it's like it poured. I thought there was a hole in the cup. Mustard Mama is joined the room. Yeah, we can just kind of hang here. Freddy, whatever that crash might have been, it is. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. There it is. It's right on the off-ramp. It's taking away the off-ramp. Well, it's making it difficult to get to the off-ramp. No, that's not a crash. Is that a crash? I hope it's not. Oh, no. I don't know. I don't know. I hope it's not a crash. If somebody went into the back of that big rig, I hope they're okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Don't get in trouble with the noise, and yeah, just keep us safe. I don't see fire trucks, so I'm venturing to say that this is not as bad. The off-ramp's still open, but it's kind of a little tricky to get to it. Just keep your heads up. So Paul, but a pass, looking tough. Little rain. Got a little rain coming into Skyfox, dripping on the controller. I got to move over a little bit. 30 seconds, copy all. Yeah, here, let's not give away our freeway shot. I think this is better. Woo! What is going on? Hang on. Let me do a field repair here. Copy. That's UCLA, but only on a clear day and when it's raining. Copy. All righty. Copy. This is UCLA, Westwood. Westwood. That. Woohoo! Copy. Copy, copy, copy. Work. Jeez, oh, Pete. Good thing Sky Fox is a helicopter, not a submarine. Ugh. Don't have these problems in Charlie Lima. Yeah, we are definitely in the West LA area. That's going to be southbound 405, and you just know it when you say southbound 405. It's going to be a tough ride. This is just going to make it that much worse. You got a big rig involved and a couple other vehicles. Don't think there's any serious injuries, so that's a huge plus. It is right before sunset. You can see some of those cars making that dramatic turn trying to get onto that Sunset off-ramp. That is still open, and you just keep that in mind. If that is your off-ramp, just get past the crash. Take it easy. What's it doing to the ride? Do I even have to mention it? Oh, my goodness. Southbound 405 through the Sepulveda Pass, always a tough ride this morning, even extra. Take a look at that, though. Once you get past that crash, it really does open up, and it stays like that all the way to the 10. Is it raining on the west side? You said it. It is definitely coming down over here. You still got those heavy clouds, so those roadways wet. Give yourself extra time, good spacing on that freeway, and of course keep an eye on the folks around you. They might not drive as well as you. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. What up? Copy, thank you. What up? I do? All right. Oh, that might also be where we are. We're kind of low. Let's move away from the mountain. Oh, 707 for CBS. Yeah. Thank you. I would have forgot. 1, 2, 3. All right, I did the reset. I don't know if it got better. I think we're just a little low. Copy. Thank you, by the way. Slick roads. I love the Peppies. RC, good morning. That's short for Ratchet Gang, by the way. I haven't heard the word Skyfox yet. There we go. There we go. Okay. Are we gonna? I know. Oh. Woo! 11 hours. I mean, 11 hours. 1 hour and 11 minutes. From Roscoe to here. That is rough. All right. Let's bounce. I think we got to keep that movement going. I keep drying my control panel. I don't want something to short out because then I'm going to hear from other Chris that it was my fault because I didn't move. And I'm like, these seats are so worn in here. I'd literally have to sit in the middle seat to make it work. Which, it's like, well, Stu, sit in the middle seat. Deluge. That's a lot of viewers. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes. We are moving. I'll give you something like this one. Copy. That is bizarre. Right now we're over beautiful Beverly Hills. But we're clearly looking at West LA, mid-cities, and downtown. We're looking out to the east. Still over Beverly Hills. And we lost the IFB. Bum, bum, bum. Skyvox, TOC, lost the IFB. And it's back. Yes, sir, with a vengeance. This time it's personal. Yep. Dangerous photo shoots. What you need to know. We will make every effort. We're not in this one, so yeah, we can definitely make that happen. Right now we are, right now we're over Hollywood looking at downtown. Do you want us to park? We can park for this one. You're right, that's what I was thinking. Perfect. Now the machine says we're over West Hollywood, if it makes that any that kind of difference. But looking at downtown. As I look out the window, I see Laurel Canyon. Mike Carter, happy birthday. And 55 years since Jimi Hendrix passed. I did bet those are interesting facts. Sad. RC, I was just thinking the same thing. My car's got to get washed. But if it's going to keep raining, you know the drill. Unable to load the menu. We are offline. Now we're back online. Oh. Come on, Stu. Hold that shot. What are you doing? I'm reading text. 3-0. Copy. Oh. Not at all. Actually, this looks a lot cooler, but I think people want to see the big picture. And if you look off to the right, you can actually see rain falling. Copy. Copy all. Yes. Kilt it. So you folks on the internets, that's what rain looks like from the sky. Those wispy things right there, that's rain falling. Is it? Yeah. Good, 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 good. We kind of need it. I'm sure you'll pull a special and we'll be allowed to make it back in there. You're an instability. What happened to Sunken? He disappeared. Waiting for a crashed Enterprise ship from my... I am so confused, Mike. Oh, okay. Makes sense now. I complain about running into traffic all the time. Thank you, Target, for your white roof. You need to clean it. Czechoslovakia. Is there still a Czechoslovakia? Pardon me? Didn't that get dissolved? Like, is there still a Czechoslovakia? I'm being serious. Didn't it turn into something else? Didn't they rename it? Right, Freddy, thank you. Maybe. You know what? Let's kind of hang here. I know it's like forever, and I'm sure something will pop between now and then, but I think that'd be like a cool shot to show. Maybe we could get Maria in on it. I mean, I don't know if it'll be here in 10 minutes, but that is definitely a squall line. Well, nah, maybe not a squall line, but definitely where the rain is falling. Slovakia. It's, I guess the Czech Republic is Slovakia now. Slovakia. Look at the brains on the people that are hanging out with us. Oh my goodness. You should come here now. What are you doing here? Wo ist deine Papieren? Roof pollution. Any pursuits in the last 20? Man, there's pursuits all the time. We just choose not to go to them. I'm just like, you know, oh, another pursuit. Oh my gosh. No, we're not going to cover that one. I've been called that before, but not the sentinel part, just the mental. Smoggyzilla. I'm going to give you a not so fun stew fact. Arnold Schwarzenegger beat up my uncle when they were kids and they were living in Lake Powell. And, you know, again, opinion, not maybe fact, but more of opinion. It was, you know, uncle on my mom's side She remembers him as like the neighborhood bully. And quote unquote from her, not me, just repeating what I heard. Can't Google it, can't fact check it. Maybe you want to get Arnold in on this and see what he has to say. It was a long time ago. But quote unquote, he was able to get away with it because his dad was like the head of the police department in that small town. So. And the thing I got to say about Arnold is I see where I get some of my attitudes towards certain like social things that are happening, because he can be like super hot on one issue and then super cold on another, and then flip-flop in a way where if you really listen to what he's saying, it makes sense. And, you know, I don't always agree with what he has to say. That is 100%. But I see how he thinks or how he sees things. And I wonder if it is maybe not genetic, but it's nurture, like, because, you know, my parents were Austrian. And actually, there's a whole story there, too. They were from Austria. They grew up in Austria. But at any rate, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting stuff. Got no issues with Arnold. Don't want to confront him. Maybe I would. If we were sitting down having coffee, I'd be like, hey, you remember my uncle? Bump out. Got it. Looking to the south, just south of the 10 freeway, rain. Knee deep. Yeah, of course he is. No. I have both of them are everybody speaking is on the same side. Smoggyzilla. I hear you. Maybe that's the reason why he was good at his gig, because it's the same thing. Those T800s, man. Which was the one with the rubber skins? Was that the 400s, right? The T400s? They had rubber skin and they were easy to spot. Had a weather bumper out. Gotcha. I know it's too much information. Bottom of the screen, those high risers, that's the Wilshire Boulevard. It'll be on Netflix or Prime before you know it. Gabriel, I don't got much to do with it. Radar. Incoming choppers. Incoming choppers. If it's still going on for the traffic hit, I'll talk about it. If not, then I won't talk about it. How does that work for everybody? What was the, Chris, you can join in on this one too if you know it. What was the Terminator where they kind of did like the reboot, the Schwarzenegger wasn't in it, where that guy was, he thought he was human, but he was like some kind of hybrid? Yes, Bill. I'm in the helicopter, back seat, left side. We're over Hollywood looking to the... We're over Hollywood. You should someday. I think that'd be hilarious. See if anybody catches it. We're actually over the 101 in Hollywood, but I'm showing the rain line down there. I was going to kind of start with that, if it's still going on. Two minutes. Got it. Copy. Terminator, yes. Terminator Salvation. That helicopter crash scene was amazing. That was like the coolest thing I had seen in a movie in like forever. And then I watched like the behind the scenes and the making of, and they actually had like an old bell, and they dropped it. They rolled it and dropped it from a crane. It was like, and that's how they got those shots. That's not even, I'm sure there is some CGI, but a lot of it is legit. That was crazy. I thought that was a great part of the series of movies. I thought that was maybe one of the best. Podcast fan, yes, we are directly over Hollywood, looking out the window. What is that? Santa Monica. No, we're over my Starbucks. Santa Monica and the 101. Smoggyzilla, I'm sorry I put your cat to sleep. But not like that. Like he's napping. Napping. Never. Never twist my words like that. I did some behind the scenes stuff. If you ever watch Swordfish, I did the behind the scenes on Swordfish. And I'm in the credits for the behind the scenes stuff, but they spelled my name wrong, like they always did, which is hilarious. It was like forever before I got my name right, and I didn't care. I just thought it was hilarious. Mundel with two L's. It was always wrong. She's talking, so I'm gonna swing over here. Yes. It's gonna work out wonderful. Wonderful, ja. Das ist gut, ja. Guck mal. We see the rain out there. RC, but I'm not flying. That is Chris. Chris is flying us today. He's at the tiller of Skyfox. Hang on, podcast fan. Oh, shucks. Hey, good morning, Maria. You know what? Maybe you can join in on this. That is what rain actually looks like from the sky. That's not really clouds. That's actually rain falling down. Sometimes you can actually see the sheets of rain coming down, but in this case, what we've been watching is that cell that we're looking at right there. It's been working its way to the west, now pretty much over the Culver City, hanging out almost over in the mid-cities, heading towards Century City. It is really cool to see. It's something that a lot of folks can't see. There's a little bit of rain right there, a little cell coming down in the downtown area near the the 10 and the 110. Let's talk a little traffic before I let it go, and this is going to be on the 101. Super slow and go, as it should be because of all that rain down there, but this is your usual slowing. Southbound 101 coming up on Vermont. You're hitting those brakes a little bit before that, probably about Santa Monica, maybe Western on those southbound lanes. Northbound slow coming through the Silver Lake area, Echo Park, but when you get into Hollywood, take a look at that. It starts to open up. Some of these roadways a little drier than others, but just kind of remember those roadways can be wet. Give yourself a little extra spacing and keep those freeway speeds in mind. We don't want to see any trouble on the roadway, especially not you in trouble. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Let's go somewhere. The next one is sponsored. No, I got nothing on IMBD. I think I did for a little bit. I fell off. I think you got to pay for that or something. Either that or you got to be like really into it. The Big Brother house. Maybe we'll show it to you on our way home. Are they filming Big Brother right now? Cats are out on the balcony partying. I almost saw my neighbor the other day. Almost. Camp Rock. What are you thinking, Chris? 10, 65? Let's do it. 5 drive. What's another movie? I cannot see the Rings of Saturn today, but I have with the camera. I'm not sure if it was in Skyfox, but I have. Sponsors coming up. We will be here for the sponsor. Jen, who says they can't pick me up? How do you know that's not how I get to work? Podcast fan, I'm not, no lie. I watched as a bunch of people were trying to revive somebody at the corner of Wilshire and Alvarado right at MacArthur Park yesterday. And then the fire truck showed up, and I was sitting in traffic, and they kind of blocked us. And anyways, yeah. That guy dead. Good morning, Bob. Good morning, Araxia. No reboots up here in Skyfox. All fresh and right off the griddle. Taking a look at that 5 drive, and this is going to be in the beautiful city of East Los Angeles. Now, northbound, you can see it right there, coming away from the 710 over to the East LA interchange. You got that slow and go going on. This roadway, not as wet as others, but don't think it's going to stay that way. That rain is definitely moving through the South California area right now. So if you're getting out those roadways, just keep in mind those roadways might be wet. Let's keep those speeds down and that spacing good. This is very slow and go this morning, as it should be, maybe because of that rain. But again, to give yourself extra time, northbound 5 coming through the Commerce area out to East LA. This traffic report brought to us by our good friends at Jacoby and Myers. Let's take a look at some other traffic hotspots, shall we? Yeah, I realized right off the bat that and then I'm thinking, how am I going to stick this in there? And I'm like, I'll just do it at the end. That's it for this one. Oh, we got to do the carousel. Backside of the 5 over by Griffith Park. Fuck, I almost forgot. Yes, I did say that. I said fudge. I said fudge. I said fudge. I almost forgot. I'm gonna give props to Bill, because Bill actually turned me on to that one. Christian suggested it, but Bill was the one that turned me on to that. I think I should try to tie it into the whole political stuff, because that's how Disney got started. Yep. Walt Disney took his daughter to that, or tiny daughter to that carousel when it was new, and that inspired him to make an amusement park. Quiet. I'm going to open the window for a second. No, I'm not going to drop my phone. Maybe. Cinematic. Ooh, cinematic seems to work really well. Definitely a rain cell right there. Just follow the 5, I think is probably the best way. And then I'll hoot and holler when we go past it. It's kind of over at over by the golf courses. I think it's still the city. It might be technically, no, it's the city because it's on that side, but it's like Glendale. It's definitely south of the 134. Yes, sir. Please don't send us somewhere. I need to grab my my BS. What do you need? Where? Adams and Crenshaw. All right, make a U-turn. Sorry. And we're in Quebec. Son of a gun. I'm not going to be able to hear crap. Eastbound 10 at Western, got it. LAPD or CHP, just because you're saying 10. Oh, Southeast is almost impossible for us to hear. Even in my ship. Yeah, or just head right to the 10. They're coming towards us. Oh, well, yeah. I got to turn Brooke down. Let me see if I get anything on here. Maybe south traffic? No. Let's see. I'm going to try Wilshire. She sounded pretty excited. I hate this ship. Did I ever mention that to you? When they get close, shut down their code 3 response. No, 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 no. Western. What, 10? Ten at Western. It's before the 110. Sorry. I should have given you a heading. Are you sure it's on Southwest? Oh, I'm sorry, Freddie. I had you turned down. What did you say? Oh. Yes. Let me try. Yeah, I believe it's. Yes. 25. Where are they about? Approaching Vermont. Approaching Vermont, number 3 lane. Yes, eastbound. That's Hoover, Normandy, Vermont. White vehicle. That's all I know. Oh, there it is. I got it. So you know it's not going to turn into a pursuit. Because we have it. Huh? Well, how many cop cars do they got there? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Pardon me, just a stolen? Copy all. Hang on, I'm just going to do all the cop cars going by. Ship overhead, copy all. I turn my scanner down because I don't really need to hear it right now. If I hear the words pursuit, I don't see blinkers, so. Is that a kid driving? Getting a sip of his coffee. Yeah, I'm going to need a little extra caffeine for this pursuit. Let me turn on my blinker. What are you guys pulling me over for? You guys can pass. There you go. Wait. You're trying to pull me over? I'll just stop here in the middle of the freeway. Is there traffic? Yeah, let me just stop. What do you guys want? What is going on? What? I got my USC shirt on. Hey, whoa. Oh man, I would have had a cool shot of the helicopter. If you take your job seriously, Stu. All right, I'll just get out of here on the 10 freeway. Nobody else is using it. Good morning commute. He's like, he's still got the what hands going on. What? All right. I brought the rifle. Let me get up front. Oh, he's got Jeff's haircut. Woo! Yeah, that's like, what's this all about? Yeah, they got him in custody. At least he's courteous. Where's the chopper? Where's? Oh, he was up high. I thought he was on our side. Oh, okay. Pardon me, this is on the 10 freeway right at the 101, yeah. I mean the 110. Oh man, we didn't get to see all the people come out. Beginning of Black Echo. They pulled over the van and opened up the, just was a traffic stop, and they opened up the slider, and there was a dead body in there. That was like the original Bosch. Definitely not happening here. All right, guys. You think maybe we should reopen the freeway? Nah. Maybe you should call a supervisor and have him try to make his way through the traffic and come over and just supervise. I'm just playing. These guys are doing their jobs. Oh, he took a picture of the VIN. Oh, there's a supervisor. That guy's got stripes. Yeah, that's what he was like. He basically, that was the hand motion. Is like, just get it off the road. Come on, guys. Just. He's like, where should I take it, boss? Just there, anywhere, just off the freeway. Just, what? Yeah, it's like, this guy is clearly a rookie. Yeah, maybe close the door. Okay, all right. There's the teamwork. Teamwork making the dream work. Yeah, he's like, we got plenty of guys here. Whoever your partner is can drive your cruiser. Skybox TOC lost that IFB feeling. And Freddy, thank you, it's back. Freddy, is anybody going to take this? Because I still like to grab some video of my thing. I need to do my thing. Yeah, this is over. Yeah, we've got hangers-ons, you know, and they might want it. But it's dissipating. It's all going away. Even the traffic portion is kind of going away. All right. Let's try that 5 thing again. Thank you though, Freddy. It perked up my morning. I feel perky now. Next one. Yeah, like think 5 in Colorado, like north of Los Feliz, somewhere over there. Oh, look at that! It never made it on the internet. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw it. Are you kidding me? Oh well, we tried. Thank goodness. Maybe it's not quite there yet. Christian, if you hear me, I'll try to text you. I'm doing the carousel today. I wanted to do the carousel, and I don't know if we can get into Palos Verdes. I'm being serious. It's like raining over there right now. Maybe. I tell you what. I'll text you. I was going to say, maybe if they let us fly for the 11, we can do it live. Do it live! The Palisades. Sorry, the Palisades. The CVS is reopening their pharmacy. It's a grand reopen. At the 11, if they allow it. Christian was trying to get that one for the spotting stew, but we can't get over there right now. Yep. Yeah, let's just do the 5 then. It literally is like right around the corner from this hill. It's like we can't see it because the hill's blocking it. So if you keep creeping forward, we'll find it'll pop up. Isn't Mario over there? It's like way up over here. It's like against the hill. It looks like a piece of peppermint candy. There it is. That's it. They're going to restore it. And it, you know, it to me it's like, why don't they use Disney money? Disney's got extra cash, you know? This is the 5 in Glendale. The 5 in Glendale. Bill, I'm using your Disney thing, the carousel today for my spotting stew. Maybe. Now they kind of want me to do the CVS thing. It you thank you, Bill, for reals. And Lisa, you didn't see it. It was actually kind of entertaining. Just came to an end, right there on the 10. Nah, it didn't. It didn't. Well, that's what I said. I said, yeah, I said when we got over it, you know that this wasn't going to go to pursuit because we're here. Huh? Yeah, yeah, or I couldn't find it, or like I was trying to find it on the. As soon as I heard it on the scanner, I was like, yeah, this isn't going to happen. See, suspended. I told you. Yeah. I'm on it. I'm on it. Yeah, you know, the river, you know what? We got to talk traffic, but, you know, they brought this all back. You can actually kayak down it now. They actually have little group tours and stuff. The LA River looking good today. A little extra water from all that rain. Right now, not raining in the Glendale area, but that 5, well, it's still staying a little slow, a little like molasses. Take a look at that. Making that turn there. Those are going to be southbound, coming right past the 134. It is going to be very slow and go through the Los Feliz area all the way down to the 110. Give yourself a little extra time on those southbound lanes. Northbound, take a look at that. This one, the freeways might be a little drier than most. You got to remember, it is kind of rainy. It's spotty out there. So some of those roadways very wet, others not so much. But just keep it in mind that the roadway might still be wet after that rain has passed. Northbound lanes, though, out here in the Glendale area, fantastic. From the 110 to the 134, you're doing freeway speeds and not better because the roadways might be wet. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Gar, we're on it. No, 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 no. We are RTV, if that's what we need to do. Yeah. Oh, we didn't get the carousel. You're right. Oh, I thought we did. I was like, oh man, my brain is off, dude. Hang on. Yeah. Format. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Da-da-da-da. Chris, thank you, man. What would I do? What would I do without you besides fail constantly? Come on, come on. What is this thing taking so long? Oh, done. Exit. Record. Oh man, did I lose it? Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Narration for Disney. Isn't it? And that's from Walt himself. You know what I mean? That isn't like, oh, we heard, or you know what I mean? You got the ABC influence right there. You got a couple of dumpsters. So I rented a U-Haul truck, or like, was it like last weekend or whatever? 2 weekends ago? I forget. But anyways, I haven't been in a modern, the last one I drove was my 2020 Ram, right? Those trucks are inflatedly huge to begin with. It is just like stupid big. I was like, what happened? You know? And there's a lot of tech even in the basic ones, because this is a U-Haul, right? So it's like basically bottom of the line. It had heads-up display. It had all that lane, you know, I mean, a lot of safety stuff. I guess that's the reason why they, huh? Oh, yeah, heads-up display. And It had 3,000 miles on it. It was practically brand new, 3,300 miles on it. And the U-Haul that I picked it up from, it's been a minute since I've been to a U-Haul, and I don't remember them being that nice, that clean, that efficient. You know what I mean? It really was. It was a pleasure. It wasn't a labor, and the truck was amazing. I just got to say that. But I'm just so shocked at how big those pickup trucks have become. You know, it's like, what happened? It's like if you take like a '77 Silverado and park it next to this thing, it's gonna look like, you know, like a Mini Cooper next to a Lincoln. You know, it's just unbelievable. All right, we got way more than enough of the carousel. Let's bounce, and then I can text Christian. Dying here. Huh? Solid advice, Gary. Solid advice. Thank you. Big Harry hit a couple things. He rented a new truck like that, and maybe I had yours because it did already have some side swipe damage on it when I picked it up. Oh, come on. There you go again. It's like, don't talk about things that you don't know. Those aren't horrible ratings. Copy. Copy. How long? How far? Or maybe right now. And Skyfox flying off into oblivion. They never saw the chopper again. So, God, somebody loves me down there. Oh, perfect music. Thank you. I hope you used us. Even if you didn't, the music was fantastic. Yep, very fitting. You're welcome. So I'm reading Mount Sky, and So I had to grab a rental probably a couple years, maybe a little more than a year ago. It's recent, but not that recent. And I got because I had a choice, I grabbed the Jeep, which, I was expecting more, but whatever. That's not what this is about. I'm talking about is 4x4 lifted and gas station talk. So I'm at the gas station. Clearly, it's not my vehicle, but this guy doesn't know. He pulls up in this Sequoia. I'm pretty sure it was a Sequoia. And it's all lifted, and he's got the tire, and it's like all 4x4'd out. And he comes over to me, and he just starts talking crap about the Jeep. Talking crap to me about the Jeep and about it's not a real 4x4 and this and that. And I'm just looking at him, and I'm like, dude, it's a rental. And he's like, yeah, but blah, 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 blah. And I can't keep my mouth shut. Yes, we will definitely be up for a few more minutes. Yes, and I'll keep the Right now we're going to be Sherman Oaks, but if you wait, it'll probably be Van Nuys. Just say the Valley. Yeah, just a weather hit as we go in. Oh, 45. Yeah, it'll be Sherman Oaks, and we're definitely in the rain now. Anyway, I'm looking at that guy Sequoia and stuff, and he's talking all this smack, and I basically just looked at him, and the first thing that came to my mind was, well, your Toyota's cool and all, but I guess you couldn't afford the Land Cruiser. And man, he got mad. And I'm thinking, dude, you came over to me to talk crap about a Jeep that I don't even own. And then it's like I make a comment back, and now your feelings are hurt? Come on. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. They're on us. Yep. Yeah, we're totally good. You could have flown in. I would have held the shot. It would have been fine. I think it would have been cool if we were landing. Oh, Jen, I totally forgot. I'm like. Oh, thank you, Gary. No, I'm serious. We're making the turn to go in right now, and sorry. Well, I get it. It's like she doesn't need to hear the why. She just needs to hear the answer. Yeah. Yeah, that's the reason why. And it's weather, and the tower is going to be cranky. Right? Well, I got to go grab food. I didn't bring anything today. I don't know. Should I eat healthy? I think I'm going to eat healthy. All right, everybody, thank you for joining us. We're making that turn. I'm going to knock it down here in just a moment or two. And Skyvox DOC on the ground at Van Nuys is going to knock it down. Thank you very much. Talk to you in a little bit.
you.